Mary Coleman. Tonight, the City of Tucson held the first of multiple informational meetings on what's called Project Blue.
The proposed massive data center to be built just southeast of the city has drawn a lot of attention around the old Pueblo because of the amount of water and power it will need to operate. 13 News reporter Sean Mahoney is live at Micah Mountain High School now, and where the meeting took place. Sean, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Dan, Mary, the tone of tonight's meeting can only be described as emotional, with many residents speaking out for and against Project Blue in loud outbursts that actually caused the meeting to have to pause for certain moments throughout the evening. Now, there was a lot of new information revealed about Project Blue, including the economic impact and the water and energy usage it will have over the next 10 years, one of the big talkers. But throughout it all, it is clear there is still a stark divide in support for Project Blue.
The project will be on potable water for 2 years. No future set.
Emotions boiled over at many points tonight, with some residents speaking out for the opportunity of Project Blue and some voicing their concerns for the community.
There is no information on energy here. This has been a fact-light session, in my opinion.
We spoke with the representatives for Beal Infrastructure for the first time tonight to get their thoughts on the community's reaction.
I think it was a very passionate meeting, and I think this project is bringing that passion out.
One of the biggest talking points was water usage. For the first 2 years, the project will use approximately 143 million gallons of drinking water and over 600 million per year of reclaimed water in later phases. While city officials say it's an understandable concern.
And they're skeptical, and they should be, because we live in a desert.
They say all the water will be replenished in conservation efforts by Beal and monetarily, with a price of $750 per about 325,000 gallons of water. But many voiced fears if the company goes over their projected usage.
Charging more does not give water back. Money is not water.
Right now, the contract lays out fines for overusage, and while some residents suggested a full stop of the project for any overusage penalties, we asked Beal representatives for their response.
This project isn't here to build half of one site, so really the inability to move forward with any future development is a big, I don't know if I'd call it a penalty, but a consequence.
There were also many unions in attendance showing their support for the 180 jobs in the center and nearly 3,000 construction jobs over the next 10 years.
What this project represents is 10 years of feeding our families. Right. 10 years of putting a roof over our head.
Something the city is excited about, but are working towards not making the discussion water versus jobs.
Often, economic development is at odds with water use. And this is a case where it's not, because the jobs, the economic activity does use water, and the water positivity makes sure that that water is replaced, is paid back.
Now, there will be more public information meetings in the coming weeks. Now, the dates that you want to remember, August 6th is when a study session will take place between City Council and Mayor Regina Romero. And then on August 19th, it will be the first vote for Project Blue. Now, it's not a final vote to greenlight the project. It's a vote to start the annexation process. So it's essentially just a vote to consider the project over the next year. We'll keep you updated with all these details and more on air and online right here on 13 News. Reporting live outside of Micah Mountain High School, Sean Mahoney.